Very supportive.
Yeah, the guys are rallying behind him. They're excited to watch him, get his opportunity. Like I was there as AP was speaking to the team, and he had their eyes. There was an energy that was tangible in the room. There was a true excitement, and guys are geared up to prepare for this weekend.
The Las Vegas Raiders made a series of season-changing moves, including firing their head coach Josh McDaniels and getting rid of their GM, but that wasn't it. New head coach Antonio Pierce came out and said, listen, we're going to go with Aidan O'Connell as our starting quarterback, and literally in the first team meetings, this was discussed and this was brought up, and they thought, hey, you know what? This rookie quarterback, this young quarterback in Aidan O'Connell actually gives us our best shot to winning football games. And now, I don't completely agree with this statement. However, I think this is an excellent decision for the future of this Raiders team. And I kind of want to break down all of this in this video, go over some film from Aidan O'Connell, and show you guys maybe why Aidan O'Connell could be the future of this Raiders team going forward. Now, what I do want to tell you guys, according to this tweet, and this is very, very true, Aidan O'Connell isn't coming in here expected to, win them a Super Bowl. He's coming in here with no expectations, with, the bar's not set too high here, obviously. Now, with that being said, what we saw from Aidan O'Connell during the preseason, and trust me, I get it, the competition level was a lot lower during the preseason, but those flashes that we saw give me the utmost confidence in what he can be in the future. Now, he needs to take this time very seriously. This time, these next 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks from now are going to be crucial for his career and the Raiders' future going forward in the decision making that they're going to have to decide upon. Now, before we jump into the video, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification. I will be covering the Raiders from the rest of the season, keeping you guys updated with film on Aidan O'Connell, and also check out Underdog Fantasy. They'll match your first deposit up to $500. Guys, basically what that means, free money. I don't even know why you guys wouldn't do it. Use code MattyDubs, code Matty, or use the link in the description. And also comment down below what are your feelings towards this kind of craziness that's going on here in Las Vegas. New head coach, new GM, new quarterback. Are you feeling good about this, or are you feeling extremely bad about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. But let's get into some film on Aidan O'Connell. Okay, so in this first play, I actually really like what the OC and the coaching staff does for him right here. You're going to see this pre-snap motion. This is absolutely massive. You see this guy was lined up in the box. He now is going to shift over. What this tells Aidan O'Connell is extremely vital. This is clearly zone coverage. If this guy would have moved across the formation, that would have been man coverage. So I want to see them continue to help him out here by just giving him that pre-snap motion. Now, what this means is you're going to be able to find a hole in this defense, whether that be a clear route. You're going to see, an in route here, a clear route, basically just a go route here by Trey Tucker, I believe that is, which basically the safety's gone. So if you can find something over the middle in a zone, it's going to work. Now, this guy's going to have a tough decision to make. He either has to cover this go route right away, he has to drop back and cover this in route, or he's got to cover Josh Jacobs. I think Aidan O'Connell does a great job taking what the defense gives him. This guy plays a little bit too deep here, allowing Josh Jacobs to get open for, maybe a 5, 6, 7 yard gain there. I want Aidan O'Connell to continue to make these decisions. Take what the defense is giving you. I'm loving that. Okay, so now this play is very eye-opening here from Aidan O'Connell. I am loving what I'm seeing on this one. So this is going to be a play action. They want these linebackers to come up, and what Aidan O'Connell is reading right now is primarily these two guys. If they can get them to bite on the play action, they're going to have a route wide open. Now, what you're going to see is all these guys are going to stay in the block. Josh Jacobs has a great pickup block off the edge, and then Michael Mayer blocks as well. He might be on a block release. You're going to see Davante Adams on a quick curl route, and then an in route here by Jakobi Meyers. Now, let's real quickly go through what Aidan O'Connell does here. So here we go. Drops back. He's going to play fake. Great pickup by Josh Jacobs, and then a dart over the middle to Jakobi Meyers. Now, this is such a high IQ play. He sees the linebackers, slightly move up, kind of bite on that play action fake, and then hits Jakobi Meyers right in the hole. What a play by Aidan O'Connell, and what a dart. You got to make this decision very, very quickly, and I personally think this is, a sign of what's to come here for Aidan O'Connell. Quick play action, pressure on his left, still fires a dot. A beautiful pass there to Jacoby Myers. That is excellent ball right there. All right, so on this play, we're going to see I formation, another play action. What you're going to see is kind of like some seams route here. We're going to see Michael Mayer run up the seam, and he's relatively open, but I do like the decision that Aidan O'Connell makes. So right here, you're going to see, if you throw this ball right here, that's open. That's open. He might get nailed by the safety, but if you dart that in there, that would be a good throw. But what he does here is say, I have Davante Adams, one-on-one zone coverage, and what this seems to be is a curl flat, which this DB's got to make a change here. He's got to get back to his zone, or he could get roasted here by Josh Jacobs, or, he doesn't know who's over here. So he's got to turn around, and that's exactly what he does. But when he does it, he makes contact with Davante Adams, and at that point, Aidan O'Connell already threw the ball. That's PI. And great job by Aidan O'Connell. Although he didn't complete the pass, he draws a pass interference, and that could have been an easy touchdown for Aidan O'Connell. So I love that decision-making. Like I was saying, I think there was an area, and we'll see here if Michael Mayer could have caught a pass on the seam route. And again, pre-snap motion, we know it's zone. Nobody followed Davante Adams cross formation. We know this is zone coverage. Linebackers creeping up a little bit. And they're going to drop right there. Right there, you hit him. Right there, that would have been an amazing find there. But either way, it works out for Aidan O'Connell in that position. Okay, another excellent play here by the offensive coordinator, and just the scheme of this play is absolutely amazing. So we're going to get some more pre-snap motion, but they're trying to fake this end around here. So I believe that is DeAndre Carter, correct me if I'm wrong. But also we're going to see Josh Jacobs leak out the backfield on a quick in route. We're going to see a deep in route by Davante Adams, and then kind of like a clear out route here by Trey Tucker, who is going to run a post route, trying to take the two deep safeties. And Aidan O'Connell makes an excellent decision here. He realizes, okay, these safeties are gone. I'm going to have that middle if I can put it over this linebacker's head. And that's exactly what he does. It's just a little bit too inaccurate behind Davante Adams. It's a good decision. We need to see this a little bit on target, because if he could put that on target, this is a massive gain for Davante Adams in this offense. And this is what I'm starting to like by Aidan O'Connell. Although it wasn't a perfect pass, he's making the right decisions, and that's what you want to see. He steps up in the pocket, he's poised, he's calm, just needs to be a little bit more accurate with that ball, and that's a huge play. Okay, on this play, I don't like what Aidan O'Connell does here. I think he just reacts a little bit too slowly. I want to see him more confident. Again, pre-snap motion, nobody crosses the formation. This is clearly zone coverage. Now, look, we're going to have a quick curl route here. Right there. You throw that ball. You throw that ball. You need to get this football out. Even right here, you have two guys open. You need to throw this football. Let's watch it again in real time. Aidan O'Connell just needs to be more confident, because you have two guys open here, and you just get out the football. Just get it out. Get it out. What can go wrong here? You got Jacoby Myers, and then you got Michael Mayer as well. But ends up, you hold the ball a little bit too long, get sacked, force fumble, and you turn over the ball. Get the football out as quick as possible. In this league, in this day and age, these pass rushers are insanely quick to get to the quarterback, and they showed that right there. Khalil Mack had a great day versus Aidan O'Connell. Get the football out as soon as possible, because quite frankly, they had open receivers. Michael Mayer and even Jacoby Myers were open on that play. Okay, more growing pains here for Aidan O'Connell. You're going to see clearly there's three guys wide open. I think what he does here is just locks in on one specific wide receiver. We're going to see a bunch of little curl routes here by the Raiders. We're going to see, Jacoby Myers stop up here. We're going to see a little block and release over here. Amir Abdullah just sits right in the zone, but he locks in on Hunter Renfrow. Look at him. He has tight end wide open. Jacoby Myers is breaking wide open, and so is Amir Abdullah. But he's locking in on Hunter Renfrow, who's quite frankly absolutely clamped up. He's got three guys around him. Right here, you have the check down. Take what the defense is giving you. Take the check down. Boom, boom. And then, if you just slightly turn your head, you have Jacoby Myers wide open, and he just locks in Hunter Renfrow. I believe maybe even the whole play. I mean, let's watch his eyes here. Let's watch his eyes. Does he actually go through any progressions here? I need to see him go through some progressions. So let's look at his head. He's going to start, look, he's looking at Hunter Renfrow the entire time. I don't love that, man. I don't love that. You need to go through your progressions. Okay, so overall, I don't mind what I'm seeing from Aidan O'Connell on this route. I mean, you see a post route. You do have the deep end. That will be open to Jacoby Myers. But overall, I think Aidan O'Connell has a shot to really take over this offense. I like what I'm seeing from him. I need to see a little bit more consistency, a little bit more confidence, and I need him to continue to stay poised in the pocket. However, was it a perfect, couple of games here at Aidan O'Connell when he did play? No. I mean, no. And was I expecting that? No. I'm not expecting Aidan O'Connell to come out here and look like Patrick Mahomes. I don't expect him to look like Josh Allen. I don't expect him to look like Tom Brady. What I do expect him to do is take what the defense gives him. I want him to play smart. I want him to play. I mean, right here, you got Josh Jacobs over the middle. Takes it. Love that, man. That's a good pickup. Take what they're giving you. But let me know in the comment section down below. How do you feel about Aidan O'Connell taking over the reins of this offense? Are you feeling confident, or are you guys maybe unsure? But what I do think is this needed to happen. At the very least, you at least get to see what he can give you, or give your football team. And at the best case scenario, you go into next season as him your starter because he proved this season that he can be a good quarterback in the NFL. Worst case scenario, or I don't even feel like there's a worst case scenario. Let's say he plays bad. You realize, okay, we need to come into this draft and we need to take a quarterback, or at least need to go out and trade for one, like a Trey Lance or someone like that. We need to bring in someone new because maybe he's just not ready to be that guy yet. So this is going to be huge for them. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is pretty much done here for the Raiders. I think Aidan O'Connell has, solid potential. I've liked what I'm seeing from him in the past, but I need to see it on a consistent basis. Now, let me know. Give me your predictions in the comment section down below. They take on the Giants on the 5th, this Sunday. So let me know what you guys think. I might go live for that game, see what Aidan O'Connell can do. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, check out Underdog Fantasy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.